let's be real, how does Nintendo follow up their second best selling system of all time with almost 140 million units? Well, I think I know how, so let's get started. Whether it be the GameCube, the Wii, or the Wii U, every Nintendo console has a wacky and fitting name. So what will the new consoles be? Well, hear me out. You either put Switch in it, or you don't put Switch in it. Let me explain. Nintendo could put Switch in the name, but market it better so people know it's a new console, or they could name it something completely new, so it's immediately standing out as a new console. Personally, I agree with the first option, but let's move on to our next talking point now. Arguably one of the most important aspects of a new console, the launch games. For the Switch it was Breath of the Wild and Mario Odyssey, for the Wii U it was 3D World. What will the new launch game for this new Nintendo console be? Well, from my perspective, it's quite an easy choice here. Almost every single Nintendo console has launched with a Zelda game or a Mario game. And seeing as Tears of the Kingdom just came out last year, we're going to be looking at a new Mario game, but more specifically, a Mario Kart 9. And here's why. Just think to yourself for a moment, when was the last 3D Mario game? 2017 with Mario Odyssey. Now, when was the last Mario Kart game? 2014, Mario Kart 8. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe does not count here because it's basically just Mario Kart 8, but revamped. So, I think it's an easy choice to go with Mario Kart 9 as the launch title for the new Nintendo console. This is probably the thing that people are speculating the most about, and of course, it's the Gimmick. And what exactly will it be? Well, I have a few ideas. Let's discuss them now. You may have heard a lot of speculation recently about there being a Wii U sort of spin on this new Nintendo console, which I sort of agree with the whole leak pattern thing that happened with the two screens, which I think would be a really good idea for 3DS ports, Wii U ports, because there wasn't that much time for the Wii U, obviously, so the library wasn't really explored by many people. And, of course, Tomodachi Life. We need a port of Tomodachi Life. Please, Nintendo. I beg, that's the only thing I want. Why do you think I'm using Tomodachi Life music in the background of this video? I need it, please! Oh, sorry about that outburst. Anyway, back to the topic at hand. If I had to guess, I would say that the new Gimmick will probably be the two screens, because if they execute that well, imagine, Nintendo Land, you can play that now. 3DS games, your entire 3DS library can just be played now. And for the 3DS library in particular, I feel like it's just such a good era of gaming that's now on the new console. And if I think you're Nintendo looking for a new Gimmick, that is what you do to attract all the old players. And new Joy-Cons, because we need them. Please, Nintendo. Alright, and that's the video done. Oh, I forgot to talk about... Alright, this is the one you've been waiting for. How much power will this console have? Well, I can tell you right now, if it can't even run first-party games at 60 FPS, then I'm gonna absolutely... Oh, where were we? Ah, yes. How much power will this new console have? Well, according to rumors, apparently it has as much power as a PS4 or an Xbox One. Which is... okay, it's the last gen. I mean, realistically, what did you expect? This is Nintendo we're on about. They're like 5 years behind in power, and they love to keep things cheap. So I think that the next console will probably have 1080p display in handheld. Maybe it will be a bit more if it's docked, if we're doing the dock again for the next gen. But I feel like we can manage with 1080p. All I'm asking is that we could please run every game at 60 FPS, and that hopefully it can increase the visuals of the old games on the Switch. Imagine Tears of the Kingdom running at a smooth 60 FPS on a handheld device. That would be amazing. It would also be an amazing marketing point, because it would be like, hey, buy this new console and your Switch games will look really, really good. And that is what I think about power. And just for the entire console, really. I'll probably do another one of these if we get more information, but for now, thank you for watching. Consider subscribing if you like this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.